Proper support of the department head. A division chief like me plays very crucial role in ensuring continuous learning and personal development, which I usually do by conducting personal interviews done during the individual performance commitment and review, or the IPCR, which we have in our agency. And the answers of my direct and indirect subordinates provides me insight as to their personal capacities and their personal goals and their desires, which guides me in ensuring that the job, which is my mandate to deliver to the public, will be implemented, such as coming up with a systematic and coherent control of the administrative section and the general maintenance section, which are within my division.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, how do you encourage and support your team members in their own learning and development? Are there any resources or opportunities you provide?
Actually, with the approval also definitely of the department head, I come up with training programs and designed to develop capacities and responsiveness of the employees, and usually I do that by coming up with I tailored some program from the Civil Service Commission, which are available at the website. I come up with this training materials, and then I will just have to provide them the venue wherein I could support them in their learning. So there are topics that are given which could improve their delivery of public services related to our division. And my goal is that these employees will not just be there working for the bread, but to be there to have a personal goal and personal fulfillment, that whatever they do right now as public servant, it will be in accord to what they also want to do in life. In such a way, they will be given personal fulfillment in life as they do their job.
Nice. How do you balance the need for technical expertise with the importance of soft skills and emotional intelligence? Are there any areas or you prioritize in terms of development?
um the technical side of doing things, as well as the soft skills and emotional intelligence, these are very important in any organization. So to balance this, I come up with programs wherein I usually do towards the end of a calendar year. So I make use of some budget available for my division for training. So I will use this strategy, like I will ensure that they are in one program, so that however small that amount be, I could budget that and come up with program that would develop some of their soft skills. Like for example, the team building. It's one of the soft skills that they need to learn. The communication skills, wherein even if they will just be cleaning or doing maintenance, then they could somehow learn how to interact with their fellow workers and somehow be able to build their self-confidence. In that way, whenever we have discussions in that program, in that event, usually it's a strategic planning, I incorporate that in there. Once I have that, they will be able to talk, all of them, so that they will not just be listeners. They would be able to feel that their voice really matters, their voice counts. So no matter how small they are given a chance, because there's only very limited time given to them, then they are given that chance to really feel like they are part of the team. And these are equally important as far as the technical side of doing things.
Thank you for that, ma'am. So,
Yeah.
how do you measure the success of your learning and development efforts? Are there any metrics or outcomes you track?
The IPCR, which I mentioned earlier, these are mandatory tool for every government employee. Without that, we will not be given some incentives, which is provided for all government employees. But this metric is a tool for me. Like for example, a certain employee is given to deliver this kind of task for this certain period, rating period, then I'd be able to use that as a tool in coming up in ensuring that the delivery that is expected of my division is going to be delivered to the public efficiently, and also in such a way that they know that these are the things that you committed to deliver for this commitment period. And it is very, very helpful because the employees are also scared that they will be given a failure grade, because this could define, the IPCR rating could define your performance as well as your capacity, whether you are entitled to some incentives given to government employees.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. So last question is, can you cite at least 2 challenges that you encounter in implementing developmental changes?
Well, there are many challenges that I personally encountered while working here at the local government. And if you'd say only 2, I would say first is among the government agencies in the country, the local government units are the ones which are closest to the power holder, which we elect once every 3 years. Because of that, non-cohesive politics always gets into the role of the bureaucratic system, which could sometimes hamper the delivery of needed services. And second also is the bureaucratic procedures, which is supposed to be there to protect integrity of our taxpayers' money, transparency and accountability. But accordingly, when they are in the hands of mediocrity and excessive nonsense way of politics, because politics is part and parcel of life. But if the politics is not healthy, then it could really erode prompt delivery of public services. And if I may add, the third one could be the local government unit of Iligan still do not have a restructured bureaucracy. We are still grounded on the local government unit. And if there is one department that has somehow been restructured, that's the CENRO, in compliance with the national law. But if you think of it, it is very relevant that the restructuring should not be done in one department only. It has to be in the entire agency, so that we'd be able to deliver the services and in such a way that the position, the rank will really fit into the job, and will really fit into the salary and to the capacity of the person, and in such a way that we'll be able to deliver public services more efficiently to the public. So my hope is that one day there would be bureaucrats who could really gather all these things and be able to generate productive output, which they could provide to whoever are the political power holders who could implement these changes in our agency. So
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah.
And your
You're
time
welcome,
and
ma'am.
cooperation, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Oh, manang acting.